Hi guys, right, just an update on this Vyair RO-DI system. As you remember from the last video, one of the filters, the one on the left there, seemed to be the incorrect filter, and indeed it is. After a phone call, they said they would post out two new filters. Although the instructions say one of the filters should be a CTO filter, as you can see there, what they've sent out is the one that was missing was the 5 micron sediment filter, so we've now got the correct one there. But I was surprised to see a filter called a CBC series filter. I mean, pleased, because it's a 1 micron filter, as you could probably see there, whereas the other one was 10 micron. But that's not what it said in the instructions, but that's absolutely fine. So I was hoping to get all this finished today, and then I had a closer look at this quite nasty looking clamp that's supposed to go on your 15mm copper and pierce the pipe, and it concerned me that this bit of brass was standing proud of the rubber washer. And obviously, you get this focused, you screw in this piece here and it puts a sharp point through the pipe. It only makes a small hole, but in no position at all does that actually seal the hole. Now I've just rung them up again and said, look, how on earth do you seal this and stop the water from flowing, because clearly the water is going to go straight in here. If you can't turn it off from the mains without turning the stopcock off, it's a bit of a disaster. And he said, well, you should just be able to turn that fully in, and that stops the water. Well, firstly, that isn't even in the middle of the hole, and secondly, if you blow through here, which I'll do now, I don't know whether you can hear that, but I'm able to blow air through that in the fully in position or the fully out position. So that is going to be feeding water through all the time. So another phone call to them, and this time the guy said, well, what I'll do is I'll send you out a more expensive upgraded version of this that makes a bigger hole, by raw mail again tomorrow. Well, that's great, but this is getting bloody stupid. I've bought the package that I wanted to install, quite quickly, so I can get my own RO and salt water up and running, and now we've had to have 2 more deliveries of parts before we get a system that we can actually use. I mean, if there's an upgraded version of this, then send the damn thing out in the first place, because that's clearly not up to the job. I wouldn't trust that. I mean, I didn't really look at it very closely, but it's poorly made. I can't see how that could seal up against the pipe. If there's an upgraded one, send it out in the first place, not have me on the phone every day asking for the proper bits. If I had fitted that and that couldn't have been turned off, I would have had to go out, turn the mains water off, and cut the pipe, shorten the pipe, join it. It would have been a complete pain in the backside. So, even if you have to put the price of the kit up, send out the proper stuff in the first place. I wouldn't have minded paying 10-20 quid more if I hadn't, if I'd been sent out stuff that's clearly available, and they're just trying to do it on the cheap. So, whilst I was quite impressed with a quick turnaround on the filters, I'm really not impressed with being sent out crap like that in the first place when there's clearly an upgrade available. So now I've got to wait till tomorrow, so I'll update you all tomorrow on the progress. Catch you later.